Hi, this is Chico Resch. You are listening to the Let's Go Devils podcast on the Primetime Radio Network.
Happy Devils Sunday. This is Devils After Dark, coming to you live from the Primetime Radio studios inside the bunker. Undisclosed location, beautiful New Jersey. And cross continent to the Michael J. Fox studios in Beverly Hills, California. It's Scotty of Sirius XM Liquid Metal. Streaming live on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, X Live, Twitch, and now Instagram Live on the Let's Go Devils Network as the Devils drop one in Anaheim, 4-1 tonight. Depressing. We're here for your needs. Therapy.
I think we'll be okay. Hello, Sam Woo. Are you feeling a little? I know Sam Woo was a little upset during the game because, good golly, were the Shimon Nemitz text messages from Sam Woo getting fired off left and right.
I added video commentary.
Yes.
Yeah, video commentary.
Sam Woo actually had video of the mistakes that were being made out there on the ice, sending it our way. Should have drafted Logan Cooley. Told you. You idiots were cheering at the draft. Oh man!
Shorts guy and Beer Baron gushing over him. Can't wait to play that on a loop.
Well, what's up to Oh My Goodness and AJ Visco, Brian Selecta, Supernova, Ted Corbin, the South Fork Yeti, Robert Isaacson, Lawrence Eck. What's up? Yeah, rough day for the Devils here. We'll do a quick game recap. Then we'll head on back and see what's going on with Mr. Sam Woo. But yeah, Devils on the road here in California where they don't play so well. And I say here because that's where I am. But yeah, the Devils, the past number of years, have not fared well. It's not like when we annex, Canada most of the time. Seems like we can play in like Calgary and Vancouver, no problem. But go down south. Okay, little Southern California. What's going on? Maybe a little too much partying after the Dodgers' victory last night for the Devils. Been like, oh, what's going on here? But either way, Jake the Snake's in net. No other changes. Brian Hallinan still in there with Connor Brown also out. Luke, how about Luke Hughes? Quick little note from the last game. Fastest to reach 100 points as a New Jersey Devils defenseman. Not bad right over there. Oh, and speaking of, for anyone who happened to have been listening to Devils After Dark last night, I want to apologize for my friend perhaps overreacting a little bit. I don't know how much you heard him yelling in the background. After we got done, I was like, what the? Well, I had some words that maybe I won't repeat here on the show. So apologize for him freaking out, thinking that we were going to be in the middle of a riot, which we weren't. So
Scotty, you scolded him. That's
I definitely did. I mean, I've known him for such a long time, and he's been to so many of the liquid metal events. I'm like, what are you doing? Calm down. Everything's fine. Relax. So apologize if you heard him freaking out in the background. It was actually just quite fine. Everyone was just out. I mean, you saw it in the background of my camera. Everyone was just chilling outside the bars, having a good time, watching the game. So if you heard someone screaming in the background last night, I apologize. Because I was like, wow, I gotta say my mixer, my mic from my earbuds does a pretty good job filtering out all that extra stuff. So
actually, it's that advanced software that you're on.
Oh,
there's actually an automatic.
Well, excuse me.
There's actually an automatic noise cancellation. So when you're saying like people are cheering in the back, we sort of heard it, but not really. We heard more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I like to take credit for things. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But still, it was a good night. It was a fun night. Kudos to the Kings for doing that nice Day of the Dead pin where they put the Devils on there as well. I know a lot of teams don't really do that. They don't put like opponents on things like that. So it was pretty cool as a Devils fan in Los Angeles being able to go to the Kings game yesterday, and I got like a little memento that had a Devils logo on there too. So that was pretty rad. And those new Kings unis, I don't like the sparkly stuff so much on the Vegas Golden Knights, but it looked good on the Kings. And they got that matte black helmet instead of the shiny chrome ones. Those look pretty slick, I gotta say. But we're talking about the Ducks now. Young team, got some speed, and they showed it throughout. Devils had some good opportunities in this game throughout, but overall, they didn't play great. They played like a little hungover here and there. The Ducks get 2 goals in the first period, one early on, 4:13 into it. Not the way you want to start things. Seneca, that's his 4th of the year already. The kid is a big boy. I was listening to Maddie and Chico call the game. So, yeah. Woo. That one was kind of a little bit of a misplay there by Jake the Snake. And popping his stick out there. At least that's what Chico was saying. Maybe caused it to chip up a little bit. So, yeah. Either way, Ducks go up early. 1-0. And it was a fast-paced game, back and forth. Nico got stopped. Grits had a nice little drop pass through the legs. Kreider, forgot it's Rangers West with Trouba and Kreider. He got stopped at the side of the net by Jake the Snake. Jack drew a holding penalty, and then while they were doing that, Jake the Snake actually had there was a breakaway, and Jake the Snake made two saves, the breakaway and then the rebound popped right out again. And then going the other way, because this is when the Devils were on a power play, that was shorthanded. Luke Hughes takes a shot, and then it gets caught. It gets by the goaltender, okay? And then it gets caught in his skate. And as he's turning around, as he's spinning around looking for the puck, it shoots out and goes wide of the net. So that was a doozy right there. Then we had one with Dougie took that shot, and it rolled up the Ducks defenseman's stick and hit. Wow, what the hell was the name? Is the kid from the Czech Republic, right? Or Czechoslovakia, whatever it's called now. I should know. It's like I'm part Czech. How do you say it? Dostal? I think. Dostal? I can't remember now. Either way, he's got a great record against the Devils. But then the Ducks get a goal. Turnover, 2-on-1. Roofed it up there, too. Vetrano. It was like a 4th liner. Ugh. 2-0 Ducks in the first period. And then Gauthier gets one in the second. Again, this is 1:54 into the period. Eesh. Not what you want to see. A little bit hungover there. But, I will say that in the third, the Devils did get a good portion of momentum when, Nico Hischier took a big hit along the boards. According to Maddie and Chico, it was a clean hit. Okay. But it was a hard hit. And Dawson Mercer, didn't like that. So as we told you the other day, Dawson Mercer is no longer, hey guys, can I get up here? He's now shaken, not stirred. He's graduated. So Dawson Mercer, big boy now, he's going to go in there for the captain. So good on DM. But he did get himself an extra roughing penalty. But those I don't mind as much. Now, the Devils kill it off, and then he gets out of the box, and it springs in a 2-on-1 there with Jack Hughes. And he's got the Sunday Sopranos sauce pass across right there to Jackie Boy, who slams it home for his 10th double digits for Jack Hughes already in the goal column. Not the points or the assists, the goal column. Dawson Mercer, and it's Timo time. Timo Meyer gets his 7th of the year. That's DM's 6th assist, 3-1 Devils. Now all of a sudden, a little momentum going the Devils' way, but unfortunately, they were unable to get one past the Ducks goaltender there, who played outstanding. But it did seem like the Devils maybe, last game of the old road trip, back-to-back games again. Weird times. This would be Sunday night at 8 o'clock for them normally, a 5 p.m. start time. Just kind of weird. Been nice if it was like an afternoon game so they can get a flight back. But they get the later start, the weird time, end of the road trip, whatever. They lose 4-1. Devils go 1-3 on this trip. Look really, really good in L.A. I'm just going to say that's because that was the game I was at, but that's the Colorado game was tough. The Sharks game was disappointing. LA game, you're like, yeah, there we go, boys. Waking up. And then the Ducks game is disappointing too. But 1-3, they wrap up this road trip. Shots on goal for... Where's the team stats here? For the Devils, 33. The Ducks, 29. Hits, 15. To the Ducks, 18. Face-offs. Devils, it was pretty close there. 25 to the Ducks, 23 wins. So pretty even. Devils power play, 0 for 1. Ducks were 0 for 2. No shorthanded goals, although the Ducks came close a couple times. Jake the Snake made some really, really big saves. What was that? Who the hell was it? Vetrano again that had that one break where he got the, or maybe it was Seneca. Maybe it was Seneca again, actually. They got the break, took the shot, Jake stopped it, and then he got the rebound as well. And I mean, Jake the Snake, according to what old Chico was telling us on the radio call, he was stretching that leg across as far as he possibly could. But either way, the Devils lose. It's all right. Calm down. It'll be okay. I got to look at the... oh, wait. It just shot me back to the main page. I don't want main page. I want the standings. Devils right now, 13 games played. Are tied for first place, but in first place, actually, because they have more wins than the Pittsburgh Penguins. So the Devils with 18 points on the season. Not bad. 9-4. I'll take that. Pittsburgh is 8-3-2. Carolina is 7-4-0, but only 11 games played. The BJs 7-5 with 12 games played. The Rangers also 13 games played, are 6-5-2. The Icelanders at 12, 6-5-1. Same thing with the Caps right there, and the Flyers. So everyone in the Met kind of moving around and kind of, at least 500. I mean, well, it looks like that in the Atlantic Conference as well. St. Louis, Minnesota has been a bit of a surprise. 4-6-3. St. Louis is 3-7-2. Calgary has just been oof. San Jose is starting. They started out really bad, but they're actually starting to play a lot better. I mean, you saw some of the talent when the Devils were in there. It reminds me of the Devils from a couple years ago. They're gonna eventually put it together, and they're gonna be a really good team. But you're starting to see some of those like Remember when we would see those little spurts? And we'd be like, yes, do this. Yes, repeat this. Yes, consistency. And then they would kind of, that's the growing pains. But San Jose's got some talent. But other than that, Kings have been okay. They're 5-4-4. Edmonton's, just a little bit over 500 there, 6-4-3. Vegas been doing good. Anaheim actually is 7-3-1. They're another team too, with some of these younger guys that are playing lights out. But either way, Devils are still in first in the Metro. Tied up there, well, points wise, but they got the edge with the 9 wins to Pittsburgh's 8. And when do we play again?
Thursday against Montreal at home.
Thursday against Montreal. This is a weird. This is showing me the entire NHL. That's why. Oh, I get it. Okay. So it'll be good to be back home. No days off, though. Let's hear with the most important man in the world of hockey podcasting, the greatest hockey podcast producer to ever eat catfish. For good luck, Sam Woo.
Oh, that's all I have to say to that.
That's it.
Pretty much.
You don't want to talk about your best friend, Shimon Nemitz?
Well, let me start off with Bryce Salvador. Actually,
with Bryce Salvador. Sam,
yeah,
he doesn't play anymore.
Yeah, but he made some analysis. I want to talk about that a little bit. He said in intermission, he looked at the schedule and he remarked how the Ducks had 3 games in 8 days while the Devils had 8 and 15 or something like that. I forgot what it was. And maybe, again, it sounded like an excuse for the team, but I mean, that's, it is what it is. I just thought, you're in the National Hockey League. I mean, you got to play better than that. When the Devils are fatigued, they make stupid decisions. And a lot of it was, I don't want to use the word lazy, but you got to grind. There were times where you should just dump the puck in and grind instead of making a, Hail Mary pass, but not really Hail Mary, but hoping for the best type pass. And oftentimes the Ducks would intercept it and go back the other way. I think they were very undisciplined at times during the game, Scotty. One in particular, Shimon Nemitz, made a lot of mistakes tonight. I sent videos to the group text. I made my commentary. And it
wasn't just one. It was multiple videos.
Yeah, and I wasn't even trying either. When I see a mistake, I'm going to record it and show you guys. He made a lot of mistakes. There was one mistake where, I don't know, I guess he got caught in the offensive zone again. I see 4 guys back, and then it's like, Simon, where the heck are you? If you're going to pinch in as a defenseman, you got to get back. I mean, it's just, this is basics. But I mean, late in the third period, he did a couple good things. He dumped the puck in and he held the puck, over the line. But that's about it. That's all he did all day. Dawson Mercer, if you want some positive news, the kid's not regressing. He's actually doing very, very well right now. Better than expected. I mean, I don't know if you have his stats right now. It was 8 goals and 4 assists right now he has on the season. I forgot how many goals he has right now, but
I think he's got 5 or 6, right?
no,
because he had the 2. So go ahead, I'll find it.
Yeah, find the stat, but I could be wrong. But I'll tell you, when the Ducks hit Nico Hischier,
8-5 for
8-5.
13.
Okay,
Yeah, and he's a +8 right now.
yeah. So when Nico Hischier took a hit,
The hit, right?
and Meyer and Mercer got involved. There were several times during the game where I thought they got a little too close to Jake Allen, where they should have knocked somebody on their ass, and they just let go by. Mercer takes a good penalty. It was a good penalty. You have to send that message. And karma's a bitch because he gets out of the box when the penalty expired, and he was able to feed that pass to Jack Hughes to break the shutout. So, again, it's if your penalty kill is good, you can be aggressive like that. And then the team started to play a lot. It seemed like they had their energy again. Like, where was this in the first and second period? Yeah. So, scoring early for the Devils, is a must. Otherwise, they had no life. It was just hard to watch at times. First 2 periods. But as soon as they scored that goal, they had all this life, and they came so close. But, again, Anaheim and their goaltending really won the game for them.
So Stahl played really well. I mean, made some really, really massive saves there against the Devils. So, sometimes you got to tip your hat, but at the same time, they made a lot of mistakes. The Devils made a lot. They set the Ducks up for a couple of their goals, with just bad play.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Nemitz has got he's young. This is what's going to happen. That's the whole, develop in the AHL versus the NHL. Even when they do develop for like a year or two, we saw it with, Nico and Jack and Jesper. They started, Dawson Mercer, they started right out of the bat. And they learned on the fly at the NHL level. It takes time. So Nemitz, he's got potential. Maybe Sam Woo doesn't think so. Sam Woo wants to know about his trade value.
I don't know. I want him to prove me wrong.
Is he going to be part of the Palat package? The package au Palat.
He might. If you think about it, he might be. But before his stock goes down to the toilet, like he could be. But at the same time, we're talking about one game here. Let's be fair to Nemec. But I'm not serious. But I just hate when he regresses because it's like,
yeah, because the mistakes are people are what's the word I'm looking for? They're cashing in on him. There we go. That's what I was trying to think of. They're cashing in on these mistakes, and it happened tonight.
Like the pass up the middle, in the middle of the ice. Like, use the boards.
There's some things that and we talked about it at the NHL level. You got to make those decisions in a fraction of a nanosecond, and it takes a while for guys to be able to get on that speed and stay on that speed.
Yeah.
What do we got going on over here? Yeah, and don't forget, this team again is we got the injury bug again. Dandinoff. Now Connor Brown. Pesci. Kovacevic. Who am I missing? Isn't there one more? Isn't there one more? Well, no, Markstrom came back. Okay, maybe I was thinking Markey in there. It's 4 people, 4 important people too, especially during that winning streak. Connor Brown was an integral part of a lot of those wins. Health is going to be a huge thing for this team. Especially those top 4 on the offense. J&J, TN, Timo, Nico, Jesper, Jack. Those 4. Any one of those 4 go down, then this team is going to be drastically different. Oh, we could move Palat back up.
Oh, he's awful too. Can you look at his stats?
He has 1 point. He's got the Highlander point. There can be only one, and it's 1 point.
And he's tied with Markstrom, right? He's tied with Markstrom.
He is tied with.
Markstrom has 1 assist.
He does?
Yeah, yesterday's game.
Oh, wait.
Yesterday's game on the empty netter. Dawson Mercer's empty netter.
Maybe it doesn't have goaltenders on here for some reason.
He has 1 assist.
Well, yeah, Palat literally has 1 point, 1 assist. And it was a power play assist as well. So oh man. Yikes. That's
when was that? Season opener?
I think it was, actually.
Palat, what the hell have you been doing?
How do you play with Jesper Bratt and Jack Hughes and only have
Maybe I need to lay off a Nemec. And really
what happened to that
pound
Palat jersey? Where the hell is it? Where's the Palat jersey? What's going on?
It's stuck in the warehouse right now.
This is all your fault, Sam Woo. Just remember, it's all you.
All right. In all seriousness, I'll get to the UPS store. I'll Venmo the money. 4 to 6 weeks, he'll be out of here.
He's also tied with Cholowski. Yeah, he's got a point too.
You know what? This is how bad Palat is, okay? You and I, Scotty, and the rest of the people that listen to this podcast, we're only 1 point away at tying Palat. Just give me that chance.
Yeah, I know, right?
How do you only have 1 assist?
I mean, I know exactly. How do you have only 1 point, 1 assist when you're playing with Jack Hughes and Jesper Bratt?
What's his plus minus? What's his plus minus? I mean,
he is even. He's even. And he hasn't taken a penalty yet this year. He is the only... Nope, Jack Hughes as well. They're the only 2 regulars. I mean, Cholowski, Dandanoff, Casey, Lamico, and... or is it... How is... Matty Laughlin was saying like Lamico, I think.
Yeah.
And not Lamico. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Greca says Lamico. I think.
Yeah. So I'm not sure which one is actually correct. But either way.
It's Lamico. It's Lamico because I heard the other.
Lamico?
Yeah, I heard like the Vancouver and Florida broadcasts. That's what they. That's what they have. So.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I will say this: Mr. Nemec does have 7 points on the year. He's a -1. 4 penalty minutes. He's averaging about 16:36 a night of ice time. Dougie's at 21. Dylan, you son of a bitch. He's at 18:44. Brett Pesci was at 19:39. Where the hell's Luke? Oh, yeah, Luke's right here, 21-20. Luke's also got 7 points. So does Dougie. Look at that. 3 D-men in a row. I didn't even notice that. Luke, Nemitz, and Dougie. Luke is a +7, though.
What's Nemitz?
-1. Which isn't too bad.
It's not too bad.
No. Paul Cotter, he's been struggling a little bit here. 12 games played, 1 goal, 1 assist, -5. He's only averaging about 12 minutes a night. He's someone who hasn't kicked it into gear just yet. But I'm not as concerned with Paul Cotter, especially with him playing down there on the bottom 6. Palat equals Jeter equals intangibles. Oh, Robert Isaacson. That might be a stretch right there. And I'm a Mets fan, saying, so like I think that one might be a little bit of a stretch. Oh man. Lamico can Lamig go. Very nice, Corbin. Palat for the Lady Ping.
Could happen.
Mark Schwab. Palat is like a lighthouse. He leads the way in darkness. Oh, Pillar Palat. Select he's also Tyba Cholowski, yeah. When is Palat a light post? Steven Engel says Casey and Nemmons can both go to Vancouver. Well, Cody Glass. Thank you, Jason. That's who else I was thinking about too. Cody friggin' Glass is hurt already too. Another one of those bottom 6. Gritz has been playing really well. Corbin wants to see Paul Cotter in Palat's spot.
No, Wimpy. Palat is not Ray Ordonez because at least Ordonez plays defense. Ordonez didn't turn over the ball, made errors.
Yeah.
And he didn't make $6 million a year too.
There you go, right there. Krislad, a lot of Devils have been making mistakes, not just Nemitz, and that's very true. Yeah, Grits did get to play up on the top 6. He's been getting a little bursts up there. Brian, who's this? Brian Collodit. I'm sure I just slaughtered that, but whatever. Back-to-back games suck. They really should go back to giving all the teams at least a day off between games like they did. That's just my opinion. Dostal, thank you, AJ. Yeah, the Ducks, Robert, you're right on that one. The Ducks are a good speed team, much like the Devils. And it was actually that's how Jack Hughes drew that first penalty. I think it was Seneca, right, who like had to hold him because Jack was just kind of like flying right by him up the ice. South Fork Yeti to say there's no there's definitely some high skill there on the Ducks. I mean, they've gotten a lot better.
They're a dangerous team.
They're dangerous. They may not, are they going to stay in first place in the West? I don't think so. But
they make mistakes, but they're a dangerous team, though.
Yeah, they are a dangerous team. But I don't think they're over that hump just yet. But they're going to make some noise.
Yeah.
Don't be shocked to see them in, one of those lower seeds in the playoffs. Luke and NJ Swamp Fox. What's up, dude? Haven't heard from you for a while. Says Luke and Nemitz were abysmal tonight. There were definitely some giveaways. Lawrence X says the only positive was Mercer standing up. DM. Dubs. What's up, Dubs? Says 8 games in 13 days. This team is gassed and hurt. 3 nights now. 3 nights off. Regroup. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll get Cody Glass and Connor Brown back by Thursday. We'll see.
That'd be great.
That would be a huge pick-me-up for this team.
Especially against the Montreal Canadiens, who are tops of the
They
Eastern
are a good
Conference.
team as well. Yep.
Agreed.
LaGreca called the goal for Timo. Oh, really? Did he do, give me fuel, give me fire, give me go some Timo Meyer. Ooh, yeah. So Stahl stole it early. Yeah, dude. Like, he played really well. Give it up for him, you know. Devils will, rebound, head back home, get some sleep in the old beds, feel a little better, and we'll see him come out and get recharged for Thursday night against the Habs. It's going to be another fun one, another tough one for the Devils. There's no easy games in this NHL, it seems like.
Yeah.
No freebies, no give-me's, no handouts, no participation trophies. So it'll be fun. This team has been great to watch so far this year. Yeah, we've had a couple stinkers, whatever, everyone does. But overall, 9-4. This team is looking like it's in the right direction. Let's keep it going. And let's get back on the W side of things. The win column starting this Thursday. You know, we'll be talking about it here. We got Game Day Live with Sam Woo and Vinny Parisi and Shorts Guy. And, of course, Sam and I for Devils After Dark afterwards. We're going to have some, what's today? Sunday. We got hockey on tap tomorrow.
Yep.
Then we have Nick Villano, State of the Fan Address. Nick, I got the creds. Villano with the inside scoop information. Make sure you give that a listen as well. And, of course, get your morning woo on. You thought you needed morning coffee. No, all you need is morning woo with the woo. Sam, by God, woo. Every morning, mostly.
No, it's been every morning. It's been every morning.
It's been every morning. Every morning, Sam Woo.
I was streaking.
Morning.
I was streaking. I'm still streaking.
Okay.
Not that kind of streaking.
We go through the quad to the gymnasium. Can I get White Castle, honey? Oh, you know that movie, huh? Okay.
Yeah. All righty. Well, we're going to have the morning woo tomorrow. Dropping the podcast in about 10 minutes. Devils losing 4-1. Keep your head up. They're 9-4. They'll have a few days rest. Till next time, let's go Devils.